Look, coming at you guys with another video. Today we're going to be talking about to never outshine the master. No matter what happens, do not outshine the master. Because you know what happens when you outshine the master? You start to inspire more fear and insecurity, and it makes them more powerful. They feed off that energy. What you give is what you get. So if you try to do something that you're not capable of doing, that is out of your reach, that is out of your standards, then you're gonna have to pay the price. So you attempt at something, you get what you receive. So you do something not uh, that's not yet at your level, that you haven't even achieved yet, it's gonna fail. Everything else is not gonna work out because you haven't worked towards that level. So what I mean by never outshining the master, make them feel like they're more superior. Make them feel like they have a hold of you. Because when they feel like they have a hold of you, they're not really going to worry much about you. And when they don't worry much about you, they start to just relax. They start to ease off the gas. They start to ease off the gas. And then when they don't expect it, that's when you attack. That's when you go for their head. Not literally, but I'm talking about figuratively, right? We're talking in a figurative sense. So what I learned is always try to outshine the master, what that does is you're not really focusing on your specific lane. You're trying to interfere, or you try to intersect what they have going on, right? So what they're working on, they don't know what you're working on. So they're only focused on what they're working on. They're in their own lane. You're supposed to be in your own lane. So you guys should always be separate. Think of it like a track. In a track race, when cars race, right? Have you ever seen when cars race? They don't intersect one another, right? Or else there's going to be a collision. Everyone is going to get caught off guard. All the drivers are going to get caught off guard. It's going to be a whole mess. There might be even some fatalities. So you got to make sure to stay in your lane and don't ever cross a path with another car, because what that does is, it leads to destruction, literally in a literal sense, in a figurative sense, right? So the more you try to impress someone, the more it seems like you're insecure. So that's why you're trying your best to impress them by showing them, oh, look what I did, look what I have. You need to let them think you need to let them think what they want to think about you, because right now you're exposing everything. Like you're not being secretive with what you do. So you're just exposed. You're externally exposed. So now they can see your every single move. Oh, okay, this person's doing this, and now I need to counteract that. How am I going to counteract their move? It's like a super brawl fight. You know how in Mortal Kombat, one character versus the other character. So one character goes for the jab, then another character has to counteract by blocking it, or maybe going for the underhand, right? So that's all it is. It's just understanding your next opponent's next move. But when the other opponent does not reveal themselves externally, they always keep it inside their minds, or they know what they're doing inside their head internally. They tell themselves what they're gonna do before they actually do it. Now the other opponent doesn't even know what you're gonna do. The other opponent is gonna be left wondering, and then you hit them with the you hit them with the underhand strike. It's over. Game over. Everything. Pack your bags. It's over. So law one. You gotta understand. Never try to outshine the master, because once you try to outshine the master and you have no abilities, you literally have zero defense mechanisms, zero offense mechanisms. Dude, like, you're gonna embarrass yourself in front of them. You're probably gonna embarrass yourself in front of everybody else that was supporting you too. Now you're gonna look dumb. And when you look dumb, this is what happens. People take advantage of people who look dumb. They take advantage of people who inspire fear and insecurity through trying to showcase different things that they can't handle yet. You can't even handle that, and you're doing that because of what? Because you want to impress them. The only thing you're doing is is showing them that, yeah, I'm exposed. This is my secret. Now, what are you gonna do about it? You know what they're gonna do about it? They're gonna try to, um, what is it called? They're gonna try to put the pressure on you, right? They're gonna try to get you when you least expect it, because now they know all your secrets. They know what you're gonna do. So that's why I always say never outshine the master. You know, in the past, like, I suffered through this, cause in the past, like, I remember in PE, right? We used to run like a mile. I think we used to run like 2 laps. I think it was like middle school. So in PE, we used to run 2 laps, right? So there was this one fast kid